Now for the news in detail, we'll begin in the U.S., where the daily death count from the new coronavirus has dropped to under 1,200 for the second consecutive day. Worldwide, the deaths have crossed 211,000, with over 3 million people infected. This report has the details.
The number of new cases and deaths from the coronavirus is starting to decline in most of the hard-hit countries. U.S. President Donald Trump says he will consider easing travel restrictions on Europe, depending how the continent responds to COVID-19. He says he foresees schools soon welcoming students back as the U.S. states begin to ease lockdown restrictions.
We continue to see encouraging signs of progress. Cases in New York area, New Orleans, Detroit, Boston, and Houston are declining. Denver, Seattle, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Nashville, Indianapolis, and St. Louis are all stable and declining. All parts of the country are either in good shape, getting better.
Elsewhere, Australia's most populous state of Sydney has relaxed some restrictions on movement and open beaches. New Zealanders also queued for fast food takeaway after being freed from a month-long lockdown. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern advised people to limit non-essential travel, shifting the coronavirus alert level down a notch.
With more people going back to work today, we need to be even more vigilant at level 3 to prevent any inadvertent spreading of the virus. We must continue to stay home where possible, including for work and education. Please stay regional and limit non-essential travel. And even though you can expand your bubble, keep it as small as possible and exclusive.
Meanwhile, Russia has overtaken China and the number of infections as its tally climbed over 87,000. China's northwestern Shaanxi province reported 20 new imported cases, saying the patients had arrived from Moscow.